Hey, come on, you got Slardar. Those hits are gonna hurt on the Timber. I can believe that.
Is Viper any good?
Finish off the camp. That's actually not great for him. I think he wanted to die because...
Well, he ideally goes to the tower,
Yeah, even before he was low in health, I imagine Abed was...
on Fnatic's side.
Yeah, Abed just getting bullied. Anytime SF can, he's just going to throw a double race. Doesn't care so much for the kills as he does just securing CS.
See up top, and attempt onto DJ. Has got the Firefly, and in fact, he's going to just turn towards Roger. Roger's got a lot of sticky napalm stacks upon him, and he's not going to be able to TP out in time as DJ gets the first blood there. Pasha as well has to... No one just came down to maybe see if he could get the room, but Abed's actually going to get to the 6-minute room before him. So this time it'll be Abed, able to refill his bottle, grab himself a double damage. Should help him secure a wave or two in the mid lane.
I don't know if... Very surprising Ice has a crown. Hold on, I thought top lane Pasha just getting burned down. Will die to the fire. DJ gets the kill. This top lane suddenly swinging back.
All they've got to do is find that initiation from the Shaman. But Japs is there, ready with the counterplay. He himself. We will see who's going to get baited into what. And as VP do step forward, Japs has the disruption. Here comes the Rolling Thunder. See if they can get the perfect bounce. It looks like they can. Beautiful angle in the river here from Abed. Will grant them the kill. Excellent setup and wrap around from two teams. We saw this exactly the same in game one.
Both teams setting up for the bounty rune spawns. And that Shackles isn't not going to last very long.
Look at this from the high ground. Abed's ready to shield crash in with the Rolling Thunder. They'll be able to get the control onto one of them as Roger chased down by MP. Abed just crashing through pretty much the entirety of the team there. Will secure the kill on the Shaman. VP, can they chase anything down in response? They've got to be a little careful. Ramsey's already being forced to time that. Crush is there to stop the TP from DJ. DJ will get bashed out. As VP, they'll find a trade, but they're very low VP, and they're very deep on Fnatic's half of the map. Ice TP's in. Timber chains across. Japs able to defensively disrupt himself. Ramses is going to try and get the kill with the Shikuchi, but stick charges are there for Japs. Japs is able to get himself out of there with the TP. Ramses does try and come back in, but he's not quite there. In
terrible fight for either team in the end. VP secure that bounty rune, and then to have that small little trade. Supports for a battle, two supports for one.
Nice. They'll step into the lane here. Does have to be a bit careful. The corrosive haze allowing a lot of physical damage to come down upon him. Pasha's still alive, and Ramses is going to come hunting in the trees. Chakra will be thrown out, but won't clip onto Pasha as Ice falls.
That's the big kill.
Def heading into the jungle. He's keeping himself far ahead of the rest of the pack. 5k net worth on the SF at this 11-minute mark. He is going to be hitting those early iron timings once again. Bottom lane, Serpent Ward's committed for the push. Back towards mid. Abed, he's actually found a chance to continue fighting with Solo. As Solo hung around, and Abed was able to regen up enough mana.
Procedure as well, particularly with the level 15 Aura FX buildings that we almost always see on SFs now.
See top lane, Fnatic finally finding a bit of a setup onto Pasha. Serpent Ward's going to be dropped down to force Fnatic to back up, but still they find the lasso out onto Ramses on the front line. Ramses gets bursted. Runs straight into them. Easy play for DJ as he goes straight for that lasso. And now Fnatic, they're chasing down for more. They get the Shaman, swashbuckle over onto Pasha. Pasha, he crushes nothing but himself. As the Chakram's out, Timber chain across, he is being healed up by Solo. No one will be able to TP in. Now they're going to try and look for some counter kills as they'll go towards Abed. He's able to back away, has the shield crash damage resistance, that they don't have the damage to bite through it. That's Jabs. Demonic Purge out to Pasha. I mean, Fnatic, they can go for more with the Rod of Atos complete from Ice. They root down Pasha, shield crash forward, Timber chain in, they've cut down another, they'll lose the Shadow Demon, but they're getting the bigger kills, Fnatic. Swashbuckle onto the Abaddon, does have no one by his side, quick aphotic shield to keep Solo safe.
Lifestealer, he has completed his armlet and has a good chunk of gold towards Radiance, while Batrider, Blink Dagger coming out on the Curry.
Oh, mid lane. They've got the defensive disruption. Jabs trying to buy time for Abed to get out there. Does get the shield crash up. It's the 3-man shield crash. A lot of damage resistance. Has the Rolling Thunder. He's going to go straight back in. Looks to go towards Ramses and bam. Abed, he turns it around. Gets the kill on the Weaver. And now Solo's stuck underneath the tower. He doesn't have borrowed time available. Tries to deny himself. Does get the deny off. But at the same time, Shaman found in the jungle by Ice. Pretty much enough to pick up the recipe as well.
Yeah. I think it's going to be key that Fnatic find a way to deal with the corrosive haze. Considering that both Weaver and SF are going right-click physical damage, they need to be able to get rid of that haze.
Solo, borrowed time will be popped out of him. See if they can kill him afterwards. They'll come back in. One more swashbuckle will do it. There we have it. Abed picks up the kill.
Yep. Using that disruption just to buy them some time in the borrowed time.
The gap that MP needs to get on top of some of these cause of VP. We say do have that BKB ready to pop on no one. On the side though, the high ground is going to catch Solo off guard. And there's the BKB from no one. He's got to do a lot during this BKB. Revs at the Requiem will get it out. Swashbuckle comes out, cuts down Ramses. He has to buy back to get into the fight, but Solo's dead as well. Ice. Timber Chain cuts him down on the low ground. As they found two Fnatic, Ramses has to be careful. Another Swashbuckle does disarm, doesn't silence. He's able to Shikuchi away.
Same thing on the up. It does actually maybe switch it up and decide for MKB instead.
I think I like that because they have to kill people quick.
Yep.
And with the Satanic, even with the Corrosive Haze sort of debuff being placed on their opponents.
Ice just tanking tower shots on your high ground. That's definitely not the target you want to go on, but it's not a good feeling. MP getting a lot of value out of this DD rune.
Yeah. The siege looking very successful at the moment for Fnatic. They'll force out the fortification. So Swashbuckle hitting onto no one, but that diffuser blade is starting to drain the mana of the SF.
MP can just go back in with this next rage and hit the tower. He's still got DD for quite some time.
Put the Hex onto MP. He's got that Aegis. As you say, I mean, they're both the Lifesteal and Ice Timber. These are two heroes that are just pushing in on the front. Yeah. And VP, they don't want to, they can't.
It fits into the Fnatic draft, giving them that save. Which, you know, VP have themselves, but when VP's draft is entirely dependent about jumping on someone and bursting with physical damage, having a save goes a long way.
The diffuser's on to Ramses. He's got the Shikuchi. They'll try and turn. The Shackles was attempted, but there's the defensive disruption coming out already with the Rolling Thunder. Pasha's getting caught on the front. They've managed to kill off the Shadow Demon. It's something, but they've lost Pasha Slaughter. The BKB being used by no one. Another Swashbuckle, but there's the control. Roger has the Shackles onto Arbed. Arbed getting raced down low, but DJ comes in. He's got the lasso onto the SF, dragging no one off to the side. He'll turn with the right clicks. Will be able to kill off the Pangolier, but now MP's ready to go. Post the rage moves on forward. Buyback from Passion, buyback from Solo. Ice on the front, but he's getting disabled. The Shackles from Roger. The buyback from VP is going to allow them to potentially kill off this Timber. Still, they've got him. VP striking back and now ready for more Hex out Shackles. They've got the catch onto MP. MP's dead as well. The patience from VP paying off. They know that if they can get in, choose to take this fight against Fnatic around the shrine. That was the weakness there. The buybacks, the TP's back in. VP showing they've still got some life in them.
Yeah, they just
swing.
Dire are scanning.
BKB picked up for Ramses. On top of the Lincoln Spheres, we saw no one's got the Satanic, but no one gets jumped on. DJ finds an opening straight in with the lasso. No one does get the chance to get the BKB off. As he's able to try and turn, to punch into MP, but he's falling low and he's back up. Can he get himself back up with the high ground? MP's chasing open with slow there. There's the Swashbuckle. No one's dead for 90 seconds. Solo, he's trying to back up. Self-aphotic shield keeps him alive. The Lincoln Sphere of Ramses is popped. He'll Shikuchi back up to the high ground. Oh, VP, they know they can't let another Roche go the way. But Fnatic, they're smoking out. Roche, as I say, not quite up. Arbed is going to go forward here. They know that he's around. He's going to start to turn into them with the Rolling Thunder. They get themselves on top of Solo. Again, Solo's getting caught on the front. That's going to be the prioritized pop. Here's the disruption in place. And DJ, he jumps in. He's got the grab on the Pasha with the Aphotic Shield. Ever removes the lasso. Pasha starts to back off. Silence is out onto Solo. BKB's been popped by no one. He's trying to bring down Arbed. He'll rev up the Requiem. Gets it off in time. The damage reduction is going to be there over Fnatic's heroes. As VP, they'll turn towards jabs. Corrosive Haze upon him. The crush won't quite catch him. Shield crash back in from Arbed, but he gets hexed up by Roger. They've lost two though. Both Pasha, Solo, and now Roger dead as MP's running them down in the river. The time-lapse comes out in time from Ramses, but DJ, he's there ready and waiting on the high ground. A flame breaks out upon him. He's chasing with a Firefly. Ramses has still got a BKB to play with, tries to turn. Has Ishikuchi again to get himself away from Arbed. Can Fnatic catch out another? Already finding three here is absolutely huge. Ramses will go for the bash. Arbed Swashbuckle cancels it. Another bash kills off the Weaver.
Oh, you can see the disappointment on Ramses' face there. Pango, he's like the new Spirit Breaker, the king of RNG. When this hero gets the RNG you're looking for, can just turn a fight around, and we see it there, gets the Weaver kill in the end. The fight was already lost for VP, and they're going to lose multiple lanes of Rex here. Looks like Fnatic not look to go straight for the tier 4 towers. They want to play it safe. They get the melee Rex mid, they go bottom. I think they understand that the buyback potential is there, and this game is not won quite yet.
See how much they can get. They're getting the mid, they're getting the bottom, no one. He's actually outside of the base at the moment. DJ sort of toying with him, making it hard for no one to get back to help the rest. He cannot go for a TP. It's still on cooldown for 5 seconds, and even then, Lasso is available.
It's like they need to, or this game may just be completely lost.
Nice. And he tossed down to no one. The BKB's already been forced out from Ramses. Ramses tries to turn towards Arbet. No one heading him with the BKB. He'll turn, but MP is going to have turned with the bashes as well. Arbet does get the Abyssal Blade down onto Norman. Now wears off, and Arbet jumps in. Swashbuckle kills off the Shaman, but he's been corrosive hazed. Arbet, he's taking a lot of damage. A couple more hits will do it, but he's already down into the river. He'll be able to get himself away. No one tries to start punching his way. People, the rage is back up. No one has to back away. Solo's got some heals to provide him from the mist coil. Arbet TP's out. Will manage to escape. Roger Hex out onto one. DJ tries to jump in. Has the lasso controller onto no one. No one can he get the record off in time? He can. The damage reduction is going to be there. Fnatic, they've lost two. Can VP find anymore? They'll turn towards Ice, able to tip and trade across the river back to safety, but Roger Hex out onto Arbet. Can they close the gap? He has got his shackles. The controls there, allowing time for Ramses and no one to come in, but MB's back. Rage out, bash out onto Roger. Roger's dead. Tip and trade up to the high ground. Ice is low on mana, but Arbet, he's low on health. Ramses finds the kill on Vanguard. No one falls though. 3 dead on both sides. MP makes it 4. No one bites back immediately.
Oh, he didn't run into the Sentry Ward there, but this is looking...
The numbers, 4 versus 3.
Yeah, if they can get Roche... I mean, they kill Roche incredibly fast with their draft. That would be the ideal outcome here. And I think at this point, you may just have to risk it, given the deficit.
You've got to try and commit for this.
They don't know about the buyback status of some of these heroes. Timbersaw and Pengo, their buybacks, it's not about time, it's about money.
It's about money.
And I think VP are just saying, well, screw it, we don't know, but we just have to take a chance.
And they're going to easily take it. Still he tries for it, but for Jabs, he's able to snatch the Aegis. They'll take the Aegis away from VP, but Jabs will immediately lose the Aegis. And he's looking to die a second time as no one revs up the Requiem. Jabs is gone.
That's, I mean, that's like a Pengo now. They're perhaps feeling a little bit more confident.
It's got MP in him. VP, they're going to go for the smoke. He gets his spell straight away. They know that someone's here in the trees. The DJ, he's still able to walk in, get it. Oh, no one tracked out of position straight away onto the low ground, but no one gets the BKB off. They'll now turn to be able to pick off the kill onto the Shadow Demon. Arbet goes in with the Abyssal Blade onto Norman. No one's still trying to get the Red Crew off. He gets it off. So now the 50% damage reduction is going to be there on Fnatic. From Fnatic, he'll go back in. Buy back from the party go. Buy back from the Shadow Demon. They're trying to commit, but MP's in trouble. Corrosive Haze is on him. Ramses has got the damage with the BKB. It's not enough. MP will get out.
Yeah, they need to just cut their losses. Fnatic getting overrun there. The physical damage really amping up now. Anytime this Pengo gets locked down and controlled, whoa, that's thrown. Somebody needs to defend it. And I think Fnatic realize that actually VP is split up now. They may try and punish this.
I mean, Arbet's still trying to poke. So Ice going to go straight on the backlines with the Shiva's Guard and the Timber Chain, but he's taking a lot of damage from the right clicks of this SF. But the SF control MP, the bashes, the Abyssal Blade shutting no one down. No one cannot get out. No one is dead for 2 minutes without buyback, and so is Solo. Fnatic, they've found 2, and they're ready to try and hunt for more. As VP, they've got to get out. They're without 2 heroes for 2 minutes. Pasha getting kited up. The shackles will be there onto MP, but a quick swashbuckle forward and a shield crash is going to put this Shadow Shaman's life in danger as Roger falls as well. GG is called and Fnatic have done it. 2-0 in this series against VP. What a series it was as well. But overall, there is Fnatic just playing at some of the highest level we've seen the squad play out.
Yeah,